Can you tell us one of the stories while you were in prison that profoundly changed the way you start thinking and looking at the world? And also, if you can give us that man's name.
This is funny. I can remember things by name, every neighbor in my neighborhood, their phone number, but I cannot remember Larry's last name.
Okay.
Larry was my first cellmate when I got to prison. Larry's a black guy from Little Rock. His last name begins with a W, and as much as I can remember every detail, it's like God has blocked that last name for a reason. I
Okay.
have no recollection of it. And Larry was a cellmate, and we were on lockdown, and he's like, "Bro, can we talk? Are you a racist, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Can I ask you some questions about that?" "Yeah, I don't care." So we had conversations. He asked me direct questions and I gave him direct answers. But I got to ask him questions about what it's like to be a black man in America. Now
Oh,
that's a conversation I've never had. I was 40 years old. And he taught me about racism from a perspective that I'd never seen. And I'll never forget this. I got goosebumps. He goes, "Your grandmother doesn't hate me." I'm like, "No, Larry, she'd love you, man. You're a great dude. You know, I'd take you to dinner in a heartbeat." Right? And she goes, "Yeah, of course she would, bro." He goes, "I'm a nice, decent guy." He goes, "But do you know why she doesn't like me?" I'm like, "Why is that?" He goes, "Because she doesn't know me. And what you don't know, you don't understand. And what you don't understand, you fear." He goes, "Your grandma has a lot of has black people she likes." I'm like, "Yeah, my grandma has, several." He goes, "But that thing called Black America out there is what she hates. It's enigma." He goes, "Because she's never taken the time to understand it. And to know, I've learned this from experience, to know Black America is to love Black America. Like nobody can tell me otherwise. Immersion has been one of the best things I ever did, but because we keep so segregated, like subconsciously segregated, that hurts us. Best thing I ever did was go out and learn and meet people where they are as who they are. But it took a guy in prison. I asked about domestic violence.
Are you struggling to win grants? Crystal Petrie Consulting's grant writing workshop will give you the skills and strategies to craft winning proposals that funders can't ignore. From mastering the basics to advanced budgeting, hands-on exercises and personalised feedback, you'll walk away ready to secure funding. Don't miss your chance to level up your grant writing. Register today at www.capetryllc.com.